Hello, my name is Ni. I'm 10 years old, and today I will tell you about the topic called choosing community leaders. And I have 8 words in these lessons in this topic. Let's start. First, I talk about it is mayor. You see, mayor it is the leader of a city or a town. Okay. You can see this and don't, or we can call a man. And he is the leader of a community, of a city, or of a town, of a lot of place in the earth. You see, the mayor it is the person with the highest positions of some place. Okay? Yes. He is the person who makes he is the persons have the highest positions, and that is the person that decide a lot of that decide to do a lot of things. Okay, so mayor that is the leader of some place, and it is can be the highest positions in somewhere. So that I have vote. Vote is it to make a choice. You can see. That can be in a class, and someone is makes a competitions about the food, about the famous food in the class, or the food that people like the most in the class. And everyone in the class can vote one of them. You see, one is pizza and one is hamburger. You see, the girl is vote the pizza because it is her favorite food, and the other it is choose the hamburger because that is his favorite food. So when they choose them is called vote. Yes, when they choose it called vote. Vote to make a choice. Yes, you can vote your things that you like it. You see. Yes, vote can be, we can say that is choose. Yes, vote we can say is choose. So what it is to make a choice. I think in some competitions that people need to vote the people need to choose one of them. You can choose all or both of them. Okay. Then I have elections. Elections it is choosing a leader or leaders by vote. Okay. In each place is have the elections to choose the best leader in the city or the town, and they are make a competitions to choose which is the best leader. I think that in that competitions can have more than two persons. Okay, 2 persons. So the elections we can call a competitions to choosing the leader are leaders by vote. Yes, in an elections, they can choose one leader or more than. Yes, it's called competitions to choose the best leader, or we can call choose the best persons in the town. We call choose the highest positions in the town that they can decide to do a lot of things. So then I have count. Count, it is to say number one by one. Yes, to say number one by one to know how many are there. You can see. Some babies in the world, they count by. Some babies in the world, they also count by their hands. So count by their hands. So if they want to know how many is it, they can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or more than. So that is called count. Yes, when you count, you can know how many are there. How many are there of some things. You see? You see? But some smart people don't need to count. But they can know how much it is, how many each is. Okay, that is the smart people. But the baby or the children sometimes they need to count to know how many of each or how many are there. So yes, count is to say number one by one to know how many of this. This. If the children's study in the primary, but they just study in grade 1, 2. I think that grade 1, 2, or 3. They count. They also count to know how much or how many of is. Yes. So count it is to say number one by one to know how many are there. Okay. Then I have adult. Adult, it is a person who is fully grown. Yes, a person who is fully grown is start to, I think it is start to 30 to more than it. Yes, but adult, it is a person who is fully grown. You can see there is a girl, there is a woman, and there is a man. If the woman or young is called girl, but when she is older than it's called the woman. And the boy like this. If the men are young, they call boy. But when they are fully grown or they are older than, it's called man. Yes, but when a boy or a girl is younger, it's called the baby. Yes, the baby. So adult, it is a person who is fully grown. You see, the adult can do a lot of things, but sometimes the children can do it. The adult need to work, but the children's and a girl, the children's need to study. Yes, and adult can do a lot of things that children can do that. Yes, adults need to work to have a lot of monies, but the children's needs to study to have a lot of informations, lots of informations and knowledge. Yes. So yes, the person who is fully grown, they call adult. Okay. Then I have ballot. Ballot is a piece of paper which mark your vote. You see, that is the paper. There are a lot of letters in the paper, And that is the vote papers, or we can call the ballot. Yes, the ballot. There are a lot of things, and a lot of ideas in the ballot. Yes, a lot of things and a lot of ideas in the ballot. You write your ideas in the papers and choose, yes, and choose your size or vote your size, just choice. You see, the ballot, it is a piece of paper which part your vote. You can see in the ballot can have a lot of letter about a lot of ideas and have a lot of means. So yes, that is the ballot. The paper which is tells about the ideas about some choice and the vote is called ballot. So then I have governor. Governor, it is the leader of a state in the United States. You see, the governor. I think the governor, it is the higher positions in some countries. Yes, in some countries, it's just not the United States. It can be a lot of countries or all the countries in the earth. Yes, that is the leader of a state, the United States. Yes, and in each country is have each and different governor. Yes, governor. That is a governor. It is a leader of a state. That it is a high. Yes, it is a very higher positions in some countries. Okay, and governor is the persons who decide to do a lot of things. Just decide to do a lot of things. So it's things. Yes. So okay. And the final words I have the decisions. Decisions. It is a choice you make after thinking carefully. You see, in an exams, in an exams, you need thinking to do the exams. Yes, you need to thinking to pass the exams. And if it have the question yes, no, tick or yes, no. Yes, the question yes, no. And this have just questions with questions, and it have two choice that you use and that you must choose one of them. Yes, it can be a easy or difficult questions that you need to choose one of the answer. If you are thinking and you think the first answer is right, you is tick it, you is vote, you is choose it. So when you thinking and choose it's called decisions. Decisions is the choice you make after thinking carefully. So it can call I decided to choose this answer. I decided to choose that one. I decided to choose this, that, Yes. So decisions is a choice you make after thinking carefully. Thank you for listening and goodbye.